Good morning, everybody. Today is November 16th. Today's November 16th, sorry. So many games have been coming out, I really don't know what day it is anymore. It's hard to keep track. But it is Friday. Some people, I guess, call it Nintendo Friday, which I guess kind of makes sense because Nintendo seems to release all of their games on Fridays, which is nice because then it's weekends, even though weekends don't really matter to me because it's not like I treat weekends. Why is that man staring at me? So today, Pikachu Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee comes out today. Am I excited? I don't know yet. I feel like excited is the wrong word to use. I'm not excited, but I'm also not excited. That's a double negative, but I can't think of the opposite of excited besides saying not excited. So I don't know what to think of these games yet. There's a lot of things about these games that I've heard that I don't feel like I will particularly like. I feel like the biggest thing, obviously, the elephant in the room, is the fact that it's like a Pokemon Go crossover, which I never really understood the reason why, because from my understanding, the primary reason of why that they were introducing the whole Pokemon Go thing was to integrate the Pokemon Go community with the regular Pokemon community. But I feel like the actual amount of people who are hardcore Pokemon Go players who don't regularly play Pokemon, like Pokemon games on like the 3DS before, I feel like that's extremely slim. Like I feel like there's not a very large group of individuals who don't play it. I don't know, maybe it's definitely meant for younger audience. Maybe it's meant for kids who just now have cell phones who didn't have, I don't know. There's a lot of things that I don't really understand with the whole integrating like the Pokemon Go aspect of it. Just didn't make much sense to me, and I personally, I'm not like a huge fan of it. I don't like the fact that you now just catch Pokemon and you don't have to battle Pokemon. Like, I feel like that takes some amount of challenge out of the game to an extent. I feel like it's not as rewarding to catch a Pokemon if you don't have to like try to fight that Pokemon. Besides that, I'd say the other thing would be the that competitively there's not going to be any sort of scene for Pokemon. Now, I'm not like a competitive Pokemon player. I play it very, very casually in regards to like competitive play. But I have always liked making like a good team so that like I can battle my friends and kick their asses. That's what I like to do. You know, that's my goal. I'm not trying to go to a tournament or anything like that and get super meta with everything. That's not what I'm here for. I don't enjoy that. But I do enjoy playing against my friends. And I feel like this is gonna shrink the gap. You know, because if you go an EV train and you get good IVs, you pay attention to everything, like your Pokemon are gonna be God tier. And if your friends don't do that, you're just gonna win if you have any sense of how to play Pokemon, which I do. So like, when it comes to competitive play, there's really not gonna be much because you can't, to my knowledge, you can't have held items and there's no abilities. So I believe there still are EVs and IVs, but I don't think you can you can't EV train. I think that it just depends on the Pokemon you catch. That's its EVs from the start, or maybe that's its IVs. I don't know. Like, I don't know if there are gonna be extra values or not. I'm gonna assume there is, but then again, you're not fighting wild Pokemon. You can only fight trainers. So how would they have EVs? So that's, I don't know. I feel like that's up in the air. I haven't done a crazy amount of research on this game in order to even like know everything. So I don't know. I know one thing that I did do that I kind of messed up on here was I was thinking when I originally pre-ordered the game, I didn't know whether or not I wanted Pikachu or Eevee. I still don't really know which one I would prefer, but I just said to myself, I was like, okay, well, between Eevee and Pikachu, I'm pretty sure Pikachu's base stats are higher. So I'll go with Pikachu. Because I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to have that Pokemon leave your party. Because, obviously, Pikachu is a base evolution in Gen 1, and so is Eevee. So, they're basic Pokemon. So, obviously, their stats aren't going to be stellar. They're going to be in the low 300s, which is kind of ass compared to, you know, your starter Pokemon's base stats of 550. So, I was like, okay, well, Pikachu would probably have higher base stats than Eevee. Yeah, I was wrong. Pikachu's base stat total is 320 and Eevee's is 325. So I kind of goofed there, but it's only a 5 difference, so it's not like it's game changing. Okay, well, we're at GameStop, so I'm gonna go get the game, and you know, what you would do. Okay, so I'll be back. So, turns out I actually reserved Let's Go Eevee, which I didn't realize. So, I mean, I guess that's not necessarily like a huge con per se, but it was definitely unexpected. So, now I have Let's Go Eevee instead of Pikachu, and now I can't catch a freaking Sandshrew. But I guess I can always just transfer one from Pokemon Go, so I guess that's not like, you know, huge problem there. But, that was definitely a surprise. I was not I walked in, and I was like, hi, can I help you? And I was like, yes, you can. And I was like, I have a reservation for Let's Go Pikachu, I think. And then he was like, phone number, gave him my phone number, and then he was like, you actually have a reservation for Let's Go Eevee. So now I have Eevee. So now I'm part of the Eevee gang. I've seen a lot of people talking about Eevee gang, so I guess I'm in the Eevee gang. So everything I was saying before is now completely invalidated because I was wrong myself. And now it doesn't even matter anyways. Okay, wow, you couldn't see that as well as we were hoping. Okay, so I'm back home. I couldn't really think of anything overly creative to do this unboxing. So I thought that just for the sake of, I don't know, why don't I bring this down a little bit more? Hang on. Now I can sit here and have all of these cute Pokemon just kind of in my lap. You know, I thought I couldn't think of anything creative to do to unbox it, you know, like Mario Tennis, tape tennis rackets to my hands, you know, and a bunch of other stuff. So I couldn't think of anything overly creative for opening this since, you know, Eevees aren't like real or anything like that. So this is the best I got, which I think works pretty well. All right, so I'm gonna try to leave these guys in my hands here for as much as I can. First roadblock, there's a piece of tape on here, so I guess I gotta just try to peel that off because if I get up, they're all gonna fall down, and I don't want to have to take time to set this back up. I do have a blowtorch sitting next to me, but I don't want to start a fire, so we're not gonna use a blowtorch. No, it's not. Okay, so this is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It includes the Pokeball Plus, as you can see there. So let's take a look at this box. So apparently the Pokeball Plus is a Mew. Pretty sure I knew that one. Hear Pokemon cries. Do I want to hear that? I don't know if I want to hear that. So I'm assuming that this box is going to be the same as what's on the game. So why don't we open this up? Pretty bare bones on the inside. We got the game, and we got, put this flap down, and we got the Pokeball Plus. So, I say we do the game first, because there's probably going to be more fun stuff going on in the game. Alright, I don't have anything sharp with me. Can I use my teeth, maybe? No. That's not going to work. I don't want to get up. So, here's what we're going to do. No, this is a bad idea. This is I cannot use a propane torch to open this game case simply because I'm too lazy to go find another means to do it. Alright, well that box isn't gonna work. Maybe this box will work. Just need to bust through it. Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, I got it. I did it. And these Pokemon are falling out of my arms. And I don't like that. Okay, so we got it. We used the Pokeball Plus to open it. There's probably better ways to do things. Why is there so much static? You know what? Maybe it's because of all the stuffed animals on me. All the plushes. I don't know. Just saying stuffed animals about plushes makes some people mad. I wouldn't doubt it. TBH. Alright. Oh, yo! That's actually really dope. That looks so cool. Alright, so. Inside of the case. Pretty simple. So, it has a map of Kanto. The Kanto region. So you got Mewtwo on the bottom left over here. And then you got Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno around the outside. Really cool, actually. I really like that. I still don't like the fact that they put little clips in here, even though you can't they don't ever put anything in it. Really cool interior, not gonna lie. Switch cartridge, has a little Eevee on it. Throw that in front of the camera. There's a game cartridge. Pretty basic. Does it taste like is it a Switch cartridge for sure? Just a little taste, and yeah, it is a Switch cartridge, can confirm. So for anybody that was wondering, is Let's Go Eevee a real Switch cartridge game, The answer is yes, it is. Alright, so we're gonna pop this back in here. Yeah, the case is the same as the game here. So, number of players 1 to 2. I did not know that. Let's go together, share your adventure with a second player. Oh. I did not know that you could share your adventure with a second player. That's actually kind of cool. I wish I had friends. So, alright, so now the Pokeball Plus. It's a Pokeball, a game controller plus more. Interesting. Sis una Pokeball I can't speak French. Let's see, I'm just kind of reading. So take Pokemon from your game into the real world. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hear Pokemon cries. Vibrates for in-game events. The charger is it USB-C? Yo, it is USB-C. That's actually really nice. USB-C charger, it's like 6 inches long. Kind of sucks. Alright, oh well, you can just plug it straight into your Switch dock, so I guess that is a benefit. Alright, and the Pokeball accessory itself. So I have used this before. I used this when I was at E3. Felt really nice. It's like very solid, very sturdy. I like it, however, I don't know how practical it's actually going to be, as they didn't let you go into the menus while you're playing the game, so, you know. This little bulb is already flashing here, if you can see that. So, pretty basic. So you got a button here on the top, right there. You can't really see it, blends in really well. And then you have the little control stick there, and then the control stick also presses in. And then of course you have your little wrist strap thingy so that it doesn't fly off of your hand for whatever reason. Pretty sturdy, not gonna lie. I believe the best how you're supposed to play it is you hold it like this. So you put your finger on the red and then that there. Oh. Why is it buzzing? Why was there a vibration? I don't like when things just randomly vibrate. So yeah, Pokeball Plus accessory, pretty solid. Like, I don't know how well it's gonna actually play. The charging port's here on the back. You just flip it open, and then there's the charging port in the back. Pretty simple. Well, again, there's not really much to these unboxings. That's why I try to make most of it talking about the game itself before I even buy it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below which version of Let's Go you guys bought and what you guys are most excited for. Does this come apart? Oh my gosh, it does. Oh, this comes off. This, like the little wristband thing separates. So yeah, tell me in the comments below which version you guys got, as well as what you guys are most excited for in Pokemon Let's Go. Or if you guys have any, I don't know, negative things to say, I guess. I don't know, not negative, maybe critical things to say, maybe why you didn't get it. Feel free to leave that in the comments too. Until the next video, have fun. I hope you guys enjoy Let's Go. I'm trying to keep an open mind about it. I don't want to dislike it. So I'm hoping I don't. I hope you guys enjoy your games. And if you haven't bought it yet, I can't give you a review on whether or not to buy it yet. So probably won't do that. But if you like Pokemon, I would say pick it up. But anyways, I will see you guys soon. Until the next one, take care. Peace. Peace. Bye.